Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Pinkesh Thakrani, professionally qualified chartered accountant. The first thing I should make it clear that this is my first video in English language and I haven't made any one in English language. Some of my subscribers were asking for the same, that sir you should make the video in the English language. So basically, if you feel some kind of discomfortness in hearing, like understanding the things, there could be some grammatical errors. You could have some suggestions, then you can suggest me in the comment box below. So in this video, I'm gonna tell you about the 5 top companies, the 5 top stocks which could be added in your portfolio because the market has fallen. They are corrected by almost 30%. And as in the last trading day, in Friday last week, we saw a good number of the addition by the DIIs, the domestic institutional investors. And there is a selling by the FIIs. FIIs are selling not because Indian economy is not doing good. It is obviously not doing good. Last from 2-3 quarters we can see, but it is not going to do good in the next quarter also. But this is not the reason why the FIIs are selling the shares and the stocks. They are pulling the money out. The thing why they are selling the shares is they have the better opportunities. They can go to their home and they can invest there in the best stocks. So that's why they are pulling the money out from the Indian financial systems. And since the shares are available at very cheap cost, now the DIIs are buying and they are in the net buying position every month. You see last so many months. So I would give you 5 stocks and the reasons behind why I'm choosing it. Like there are many things a person has to consider while putting money in the stock. The one is financials, the second is management, the third is other fundamentals that are specific to the sector. So I could not give you all the reasons, but I would give the major reasons which are the triggering reasons to invest in the stock. The first trigger to invest in stock market this time is because they have fallen a lot. Now they are even available cheaper than their intrinsic value. If you go like 1.5 months back, we'll find that all the stocks were really available at really very high valuations. So now this valuations, the high valuations are gone, and you can see there's a lockdown going on, and everybody is like in a panic situation that what would it lead to? Would it lead to the recession? And the possibilities cannot be ignored. There could be a recession for like 2-3 months, and I have a video on it how long a recession could be there, although it is in Hindi. So if you are like okay, then I could make it in English also. Now guys, before starting the the picks and all, I would like to express my gratitude towards all the governments in India working to secure the health of the citizens of India, plus all the medical professionals. They're doing a very commendable job in making people aware of what to do and what not to do in this pandemic. Now I shall begin with my suggestions that which stock should be added in your portfolio. So the first stock that is my choice is TCS. Now I said I would be giving you the suggestions also. What are the suggestions? What are the reasons behind adding TCS? Now this TCS is available at 1797.45. So in the last trading day, it has got a jump of 9.84%, and in the last 1 month you can see there is a correction of 17%, and the high was like 2214. Now this is a large cap company in the IT sector, and in last quarter 3 FY20, the growth they got a growth of 17% in healthcare and life sciences division. So in this situation where health is a major concern, is the top priority of any government or any person, so this particular thing would advantage Tata Consultancy Services, and I do feel that this stock, which is available or obviously available at a cheaper cost, it will have the advantage in the future as well. Since a market leader, I have no doubt about the company's future performance. The Now coming to my second stock, which is from finance sector, but they have largely have the secured finances, like they have the security based finances. And that stock is Housing Development Corporation Limited, which is available at 1753.95. In the last trading section, as you can see, there's a growth of 8%, and last 1 month is corrected by 25%. Now, why I am choosing this particular stock, SDFC? It's very clear that their management is really very good. In last quarter, Q3 FY20, they have very good profit because they have booked 9,000 crore worth of profit on the sale of Grah Finance to Bandhan Bank. Now, guys, they have covered in the guise of that profit, they have covered like 3,000 crores worth of provisions. So, they don't have much more provisions to cover, as I could make some assumption that they would not be covering more of the provisions in quarter four. So their quarter four situation, despite the slowdown in the economy, despite the corona crisis, would be good. And yes, company is really very good. Their financials are good, fundamentals are good, their corporate governance is also good. So they're fallen by 25%, 30%. So this is one of the best companies that you can add in your portfolio. And this is my choice also. Now coming to the third one is Bajaj Finserv. Now I had already had a video on Bajaj Finance where I've explained the whole company's structure. Bajaj Holdings, it is divided into Bajaj Auto and Bajaj Finserv, and Bajaj Finserv is further divided into Bajaj Finance, where Bajaj Finserv holds around 46% in Bajaj Finance, and they also hold 74% in Bajaj Allianz Life Insurance and Bajaj Allianz General Insurance respectively, like each 74%, 74%. So why I'm choosing this particular stock is that it is available at very cheap prices now. You can see it is available at 62.33, and while its highest is showing there is 98.27, but its highest was 99.50. So it is available almost at a discount of 35 to 36%. Now guys, the best part about this company is the value unlocking that would happen in the future in the form of the life insurance businesses if those businesses get listed. So it's available at very cheap cost, plus it has some value unlocking potential. So this is a very good stock to be added to your portfolio. Now, our next stock is Avenue Supermart. So it has a chain of D-Mart, and D-Mart is a very popular brand. They have grown very significantly. They have very good moat available with them, and the profitability is very super. Now, recently their promoters sold the stake at around 2050, I mean 2050 rupees. So it is available at a cost which is like shown in your screen, 1916, and at highest was around 2500. So it's available at a discount of around 22%. So this particular stock, why I'm interested in this stock, because they have uniqueness. They have very uniqueness, and the competitors cannot come at that scale to challenge them in a near future. Now my last stock is Reliance Industries, which is available at 1017 rupees. Now this has corrected very hugely, like around 32%. There's a correction more than 32%. If from the high it was something around 1600, now it's available at 1000 rupees. Now there's a lot of value unlocking in this business. Like one thing is that their oil sector, assume that it will perform at par. The geo is gonna, it would be a game changer. It's going to be a game changer in India. Given the consumption of the data that the people are doing, they're demanding for speed, they're demanding for fiber optics and all. This company is going to have a huge advantage. They've already shown a very good profit in Geo segment, and they are doing really very good in Reliance Retail. So I think this Reliance Industries is going to give you a very good return if the things start happening in a good direction and positive news starts coming. There is no like effect on India. I hope there should not be more effect on India. There would be not as grave effect on India as on Italy and the other countries. So this stock would run really very fast and it can give you around 50% returns in 1 to 1.5 years. So this are now two most important tips or like suggestion like I would like to give you. First is to diversify your portfolio across many sectors. So second thing, there should be a good asset allocation. If I could say that you should not put 100% of your investment in the stocks only. There should be some gold, there should be some cash, and since a recession could come out, then you should have some cash with you. Say like if you have like 10 lakh rupees, so you should have at least 2 lakh rupees in a bank account, because it could uh, it could be useful at any time. You should not put it like the markets are down, so you should put everything in the markets, like selling every asset that you have. Now, this is the one suggestion. This is the one suggestion only. The second suggestion is to go on a SIP mode. SIP mode means a systematic investment planning sort of thing, that you put 20,000 this month. If you have 1 lakh rupees, 20,000 this month, 20,000 next month, and keep investing for 5 sessions. Now, there you will get a adequate average price. So these two things that I would like to suggest you before making any kind of investment decision is to have the proper asset allocation, is to have proper portfolio diversification, and to have a proper SIP. Like you should not go and like put all lump sum into one stock. So this thing I would like to suggest you. Now here comes a disclaimer from my side. I do not take any responsibility for your decisions. So you have to take your own decisions, and I would not be responsible for any of your losses. This is a standard disclaimer that I put in the descriptions and all. So I hope this video was like had added any value to your life and would be useful for you. And if you like the video, then give it a huge thumbs up and share with your friends, because gradually my English would be improving, I guess. Thank you so much. Thank you.